Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 2023 Pialba Classic Men's Falls. This is proudly sponsored by Ingenia Lifestyles, Harvey Bay RSL Club, Oster, Churches of Christ, Harvey Bay Motel, and Clayton Hearing. We thank those sponsors very much for their generosity. And of course, the Gold Coast Leadership Media Team is sponsored by West Coast Bowls. You can contact them and have a look at all their merchandise on www.westcoastbowls.com.au or ring Chris Fortner direct on 0497 128 609. And of course the merchandising side of, and of course the promo code, if you mention that, it's GCTD23. We get a reimbursement from that. We get a bit of a donation from West Coast Bowls, which we put towards our parabolers. We thank them very much for that. And of course, the Bowls Gold Coast merchandising side, I think got some wonderful gift ideas here for all the family, and particularly the avid bowler with Christmas coming around the corner. We've got drink bottles, bowls cloths, coffee cups, key rings, you name it, we've got it there, and there's a great price list there, very cheap, and of course you can contact that on location. We've got some here at the moment, or www.gctbowls.org.au. And what a great first up game we've got here. We've got Doug Wilson, Ashley Harris, Brian Banyon and George Dean, and they're up against Hayden Oster, David Schofield, Cameron Oster, and Barry Anderson. So we're on YouTube. Unfortunately, we can't get on Facebook, so we see a good-looking bowl coming in here. It's going to be the shot. Has he got the kitty? Gee whiz, that's a great first-up bowl. So Cameron on the mat at the moment. There's only the 4 bowls played. And that must have been George Dean with that last one. Cameron just pulling up a bit short. Brian on the mat at the moment. Yes, it's the first end. We've got 3 great games lined up today. A little straightener off this one, or not quite. Oh. Right, Cameron looking at a readjustment of his weight. His grass line was pretty well spot on. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. What a great attempt here by Cameron. Gee whiz, that's a beautiful correction. Just not quite there. Okay. Looking for it to bend. Yeah, good weight for what he was after. Won't be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back with this one, looks it. Perfect grass line. Well, this is looking good. Got the kitty and the shot. Yep, good bowl there. Okay, Ashley looks like he's on the mat at the moment. Yeah, just a bit wide with that one, actually. Yeah, good weight for what he was after. Ditch weight. That's what he was chasing. Up to the two skips now. Just trying to get this onto Facebook. Having problems this morning, so they're having a bit of an attack at Facebook at the moment, so hopefully we can rectify it shortly. Yeah, tell you what, played this pretty well, young Hayden. Just wanted to sit and stay with that bowl. Good attempt though. There you go. Yeah, Doug just pulled that one across the body a little bit there, by the looks of it. Okay, Hayden. Oh, may have killed that, I think. Not too sure. Jack went out to the right-hand side. Goes back on the tee. Not too sure who's got shot there. Yeah, good try. One down, so one to Hayden Oster. Oh, Barry Anderson. Right, Barry first up. Being a left-hander, playing his backhand. A bit of a shortish end here, so it should be interesting. Said this is only the second end, so... And just for all the people, it's quite a bit of prize money up here this weekend. It's wonderful, very good prize money in actual fact. So best performed team day on day one, which is the most wins and ends. Then margin it requires $500, and best performed team on day two is $500 there too. So it's pretty handy. So we just saw George Dean just running across the head there. Winners get $4,400. Runners up $2,000. Third place $1,500. Fourth place $1,000. Fifth place $800. Sixth place $700. Seventh place $600. And eighth place $500. So it's pretty good prize money up here to play for, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. So they have lunch at 11:30 and go back out at 12:15. Just running across the head there too. Good bowl there though from Barry Anderson. Cameron Oster on the mat at the moment. Yeah, good attempt there by Cameron. Could be probably second shot. Looks at that. Looking pretty handy just there. Okay, going more direct, chasing the bowl by the looks of it. Has he got the run? Not going to be too far away. Great bowl. Well played. Oh, Cameron. Just had to take a little bit more grasp with this one by the looks of it. Tell you what, he's definitely in the region. Another good bowl in the head, locks it in there. Just needs to crack an egg on that bowl of his. He's got a better grass line on this one here. His weight's looking pretty good too. Not going to be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back, which is going to be a very, very, very good home there. Not too sure who's got shot there. It's all pretty close. David Schofield on the mat at the moment because it's almost of these blokes down at Tweed Heads, of course, a few weeks ago in the Division 1 pennant playoff. A lot of the Pialba contingent, of course, are playing in this weekend, so looking forward to hopefully showcasing some of their games. And just running through the head there, Ashley. Team number. Game 2. Right. Yeah, what a great try. Gee whiz, wasn't far away with that one there. Just trying to work this out, mate. This is the next games, Robbie. So we've got number 24. Okay, Hayden. Playing through the head. Oh, great bowl. That's a great bowl by Hayden. That's a sensational bowl. That's probably 2 shots he's picked up out of that. Gee whiz. He just got the edge of that bowl exactly where he needed it. Tell you what, another great looking bowl here from Doug as he got the kitty Oh, geez, how unlucky is that? He just got the edge of it. Gee whiz, he couldn't have played that any better. He couldn't have played it any better without getting the result. Just touched the edge of it. He just needed it in the belly. Would have had a great result if he had it in the belly. So, two great bowls here by the skips. Oh, Hayden. They'll be a bit wide with this one here, but it starts working back into their head now. Geez, I tell you what, Doug couldn't have. He's absolutely beautiful bowl. Oh, wide with the one. Not too sure what that was. But no doubt Robbie can see the scoreboard. Okay, so it looks like another couple maybe to Hayden. Okay, so we've got Barry Anderson on the mat, a good 3/4 length here by the looks of things. Could be a little bit underdone grass line. Just should just start ducking across the head now. Weight wasn't too bad for what he was after. But just ducking just slightly. So this green's running absolutely superbly here. The greenkeeper here, bright and early this morning, did a superb job. They're running, had about 3 inches of rain this week, and look how well it's running. So both greens look absolutely immaculate. So George, again, beautiful line, just looking a bit more weight with his next one. Now, this may force Barry over to the other hand, and has done too by the looks of it. That bowl would have been right in his run, I reckon, very close to it anyway. Better off taking the open hand. Okay. Played this pretty well too, once again, not too far away. Yep, good bowl there, well done. Okay, Barry. Sorry, George, I should say. On the mat. He's going to be just under that. Yep, handy bowl, it's in the head. Nice open draw here for Cameron. Cameron, a very good player in his own right. Yeah, beautiful weighted bowl there from Cameron. Just needs a little less grass next time around. Coming back a fair way there too, aren't they? So, Ryan on the mat at the moment. Now this should duck across the head. Yep. They've all got their weight pretty well down packed already, but they're just chasing the grass line at the moment. So Cameron. Had the grass line, but not the weight. Just struggling a little bit here so far this morning. Okay, Ashley. Yeah, good bowl there by Ashley. No good bowl in the head there. Nice little trail and happy days. Okay, David. Tell you what, has he got the run? He's got the perfect line on this. Even if he drops under this bowl, which he has done, that's a very good bowl there from David. That's the shot. That's the shot. Oh, gee whiz, how did he miss go through there without hitting anything? Gee whiz, how unlucky is that? Hayden just probably going to play his backhand down through here. Is probably the safer hand of the two to play. He's just got to come around those front ones, and any movement with that white ball, that white bowl there of David's, looking pretty good. But I'd say definitely playing his backhand just to sit inside that bowl. But he has to come around that front bowl, which is going to take a fair bit of grass out there. So it looks like he's got the first part right. Just sneaking around it. Gee whiz, he's played that well, hasn't he? Just get the outside edge of that and roll it in, which he has done. That's a very good bowl there from young Hayden. Gee whiz, even early in this game, this young lad has really impressed me here this morning. He's played some telling bowls already. At last end, when he just got the edge of that bowl and rocked that shot bowl out of the head and pick up 2 shots, that was really a class bowl, as that one there was too. It's also gone to a very good home, sitting just in behind the head. So Doug on the mat at the moment, looking to probably promote the just come under. Yeah, just a little less weight and probably a little bit of extra, grass. Tell you what, he's played this brilliantly once again. Gee whiz, that's brilliant bowling by young Hayden. That's that's very, very, very consistent. So Doug, what's he got to do to get shot? Gee whiz, he played a couple of great bowls last end and just touched Kitty, just got the edge of it, just got the wrong way. Beautiful weight on that one there, Doug. So I'd say it's probably another 2 by the looks of that there. So handy pick up there once again to the Hayden Oster lead combination. Once again, so okay. So we've got Barry once again. Tell you what, would have probably been easier for Barry to stay at home today. He's rolling the kitty, putting the mat down, kicking bowls back, drawing shots. Gee whiz, I tell you, he's had a hard day already. And the game's only just been going for a few ends. So a great start there by Barry Anderson. Let me old mates come in and have a bit of a chinwag to us. Alright, George Dean on the mat at the moment. Once again, beautiful start there by Barry. Again, very well weighted bowl, just a little bit through the head, but a handy bowl there. Gives his team something to play to. Barry doesn't have to correct too much from his first bowl. Once again, his first bowl pretty well on the money. But I tell you what, lad's got a pretty good memory too, just quietly. Just going to cut across the head, but it's going to be a bit of a nuisance bowl there. A little bit of a nuisance. We go on that. So, good start there by young Hayden, and a big welcome to my old mate Johnny Walker. G'day, John.
Hello, Brian. How are you?
Very well, thanks, mate. How's things, mate?
Not too bad. Medically wise, I'm a bit down, but
Yep, that's it.
medically wise, I'm a bit down. Just had a reconstructed knee, so I'm hobbling around. So I thought I'd come and sit with you and rest the knee.
Mate, out of sight, out of mind, mate. So you must have come over in the cubby house, John.
The big thing is I've got 28 teams that have turned up.
Yep.
They're on the green. I'm happy.
And, mate, I must congratulate you, too, on the quality of the field this year, John. Gee whiz, you look around the field, mate, there's plenty of Queensland reps, and you got a lot of, all district players just about. So, mate, I must congratulate you. It's an incredible field you've assembled.
It's a little bit of a change from last year, but we've always had quality players, quality teams, and we bought a few new ones in for some that didn't wish to participate this year. But overall, it's a very good field.
Ah, that's for sure, mate. So we've still got just the one shot there to
Barry Anderson.
To Barry, by the looks of it.
Barry could be holding two, as a matter of fact.
Well, it could be. I just favour that pink bowl. Well, it would be two in actual fact, yes. Would definitely. Well, no, that pink bowl may be two, which is Brian Bainen's bowl. So he played some pretty good bowls here this morning, Brian. But gee whiz, I tell you what, Hayden Oster's just.
He's a good little player.
Gee whiz, the first three ends, mate. He's played some very, very telling bowls. Yeah, another great bowl here from Brian too. Is he around that? Not quite. Gee whiz, that's another great bowl in the head though. Building a nice head for his team.
Yeah, could well be in the count.
Yep. Well, it'd be just the one down, I'd say now, with that bowl there of Barry's. So David Schofield trying to drop in here. He's not going to be too far away. Little inside edge. Well, that's definitely made three, I reckon. Well, that's
it's Cameron's bowl.
Cameron's bowl as well as Barry's. And Barry's other would probably be third shot at this stage.
There would be three there. Three shots there.
But I'll tell you what, there's a nice little shot on here for Ashley, though, isn't there? There's a nice little port in there, which, again, just to attack. But it had the weight spot on, just a little bit too much grass for that weight.
This young lad, he's a very, 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 very passionate bowler. He loves his game, but by word, he's playing well.
Oh, mate.
And he's gone ahead in leaps and bounds.
Yes, and he has done too. In actual fact, John, he's, in actual fact, that whole class of that under-18s that come through, they've all gone to, like Cody Garrick, the whole lot of them, mate, they've all gone to a brand new level, haven't they? And it's great seeing Cody here today. But look at this bowl here from David. That's another great bowl. Bit of another nuisance bowl there. Just sitting in front of the kitty, that one there, so might have to just play a little bit through that head there, but unfortunately for Doug, his best backward, of course, is once again is David's with that bowl.
I think Ashley might have just pulled this a tad. He has, unless he gets an inside edge off this. How's that?
And he has. It's all smoke and mirrors there, Johnny. It's all smoke and mirrors, mate. You never write down how you get them, you just write down how many you get, son.
Exactly.
But
have a look at the scorecard.
Yeah, that's dead right, mate. You're dead right.
Anyway, look, Brian and Robbie, it's on behalf of Pialba Bowls Club, we'd like to thank you for coming all the way up here to Pialba. This is the fourth year I think you've been here with us.
Mate, wouldn't miss it, buddy.
And we appreciate it. It's promoting bowls. Pialba's going ahead in leaps and bounds.
Yep.
This year we've really had a very successful year.
Absolutely, mate. I couldn't talk more highly about that.
So it's a pity the pennant got washed out, because I think it might have been a little bit, the tables may have been turned, but anyway.
Well, yes, the unfortunate thing was just too many ends to go, wasn't there, you know. Yeah. But as I said to a few of the boys, I said, mate, I feel for you, but conditions are played with there in black and white, unfortunately. And, you know.
You've got to buy... That's what you got, rules of the game.
Yeah.
Conditions for the rules.
Just my personal opinion, John, and just, you know, it's only my personal opinion only. I just thought 50 ends to constitute a game was a little bit too many.
Well, when you got 63,
yeah,
Yeah, 63, wasn't it?
Yeah, 63.
Yeah. And then you constitute a game at 50. Now, I reckon they could cut that back.
Back, yes.
Yes, certainly. I would probably have to agree with you there.
I mean, as I said, well, if it's 51, just make it 63. What's the difference? You know, so you're only going to be out on the green another, 20 minutes, aren't you?
Even if they cut it back to, say, 30 ends or 35 ends?
Well, just over halfway, I reckon.
Just
over halfway, I reckon. Like, say, 34, 36 ends, you know what I mean?
I think Bowls Queensland could probably look at that because it's part of their conditions of play.
Yep.
It can be adjusted.
Yes, that's correct.
It's not a Bowls Australia situation.
Yeah.
Bowls Queensland are running the competition.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not knocking Bowls Queensland for it because they really, the match committee do a superb job. But I'm just saying, just something like that, I think you'll find. When I heard it was 50 ends, I thought, why don't you just make it, 63, get it over and done with. It's just, to me, just a little bit too many. But anyway, I've known to be wrong before, mate.
Oh, both of us have.
So anyway, I said the match committee, mate, they do an absolutely incredible job.
They'll sort it out. They'll sort it out.
They definitely will, mate. Now, we've got some good games on here this afternoon, mate. Today we've got some... Yeah. There's some good games on there, Johnny.
Yes. Game 2, Game 3.
Tell you what, Doug, he's in the area here. Is he going to get a little straightener?
Oh, how about this?
Oh, gee whiz, that's a good attempt there. Yeah, just running through there.
3 or 4, was it? Didn't quite see the call.
Didn't quite see the call, but, mate, the best part about it, they'll put it up on the board shortly. 4. Was 4. 3. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that's one thing I love about the players, mate. They always help us out, mate. They're just so cooperative. They really are fantastic. These burnout bowls, they've come from everywhere, mate, haven't they?
Have they ever? They've got them from Gladstone, Gracemere.
Yep.
Up in the Rockhampton area. Got them from the Gold Coast. It's good. I'll tell you who I like. I'm pleased to see here the two McWhinney boys.
Yeah, mate, Dale and Dean, mate. Two great young players, mate.
Playing with the two young Garrick boys who won it. Who, actual fact, won it. They won it last year. The Garrick boys.
Yep.
With Ryan Burnett.
That's correct.
Unfortunately, Ryan's tied up this year.
Yeah, mate, doing a great job there at Pine Rivers as Ryan Burnett. Champion bloke with it too, though, Ryan.
See Barry Anderson back on the jack.
Yeah, mate, he's been like that every end.
He's been like that every year.
Yeah, mate, he's starting. He's got his team off to a good start. And I tell you what, this bloke here hasn't played badly neither.
George Dean,
he's played very well, but just sitting that bowl, just in behind the head that his team can utilise.
Yeah.
These grass lines, absolutely spot on, you know what I mean? So mate, what's in store for you health-wise now?
Well, at the moment, we'll know for sure on Tuesday. Have to go back and see the orthopaedic surgeon.
Yep.
And by the feel of it, by the sound of it, they're going to put me under again.
Yep.
And manipulate the knee to get it actionable.
Fair enough, mate. Well, hopefully, John, that does the trick. I know you're a very active person, and I know how frustrating it does become at times, mate, when you can't work at full capacity that you've been working at all your life, mate. So, mate, just hope the doctor can do something for you, mate. But look on the bright side, mate. At least you get a good sleep anyway.
I woke up this morning.
Yeah, that's a bonus, mate. You've got a pretty good nurse there. Oh, what a great bowl. Very well played.
That's a great bowl, George.
Yep.
If you can hold that, at least it get you on the scorecard.
It's on the scorecard. I know you got a pretty good nurse looking after you too, just quietly, that son.
Nurse Hazel.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Doing a great job.
I think she came over and spoke to you, didn't
Yeah, we had a bit of a chinwag, mate.
Good.
We always have a chinwag, Hazel and I.
Yeah.
Always look forward to seeing you and her. So, I'll tell you what, it's a good try there by Cameron. Just a little bit too much weight in that one. Probably doesn't need that amount of weight.
No.
But grass line again, they're really starting to nail their grass line, so it's a sign that they're starting to get used to the pace of the green. And once again, a magnificent job here by the greenkeepers, running superbly here this morning. 3 inches of rain early in the week, and gee whiz, look at this. Absolutely superb. Very, very, very kind pace.
I think it was either 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yes, that's correct, John. I was talking to the lad this morning and had a good chinwag to him. And congratulated him on the how well they were running yesterday afternoon when we got here, mate. You know what I mean?
Before we had the rain, these greens are running absolutely brilliant.
Well, imagine. Look at this bowl from Cameron.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. That's probably, that is second shot falling in. So he's locked in a good second shot for Hayden. So a head they can't really attack though. It's a head they've just got to draw to because they've only got the one bowl in the head there. So could be a bit of danger. Jack's just in front of that brown bowl, mate. The tricolour one just behind it. You probably get a good side view of it, I reckon, Robbie. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I can see that, mate. I know you're busy. That's for sure, my friend. Okay. Dave on the mat at the moment. Well, he's opened it up now, hasn't he, really? And he's also locked in a probably third shot. Might be close to it.
Possibly second shot.
Yeah, it could be. Well, I'll tell you what, it is second shot.
It is second shot, yeah.
It is second shot, mate. So they've got second and third. Okay, Ashley. This one here is looking very promising, though.
Just a tad overweight.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see what David Schofield, his nickname is Scoey.
He's Scoey. Well, anyone I've known Schofield, that's their nickname, Scoey. Ronnie Schofield, know a few of them. And good to see Sean Baker here too, mate. So
yes, it is. Bakes has been coming here since day one.
Day one, mate, yep.
Since we first... since the inaugural... Well, he won the inaugural one.
That's correct, he did do too, mate. I'm
just thinking his team was... he had Mert. Is Mert's here?
No, I haven't seen Alex. I must admit I haven't seen Bake's team, but...
They're on rink 2, 3.
I'll find out in a minute.
On rink 2, I think.
No, he's...
on rink 3.
4, he's on 4, he's on 3, mate, yeah.
On 3.
I haven't seen Alex, I've seen...
He's got... No, he obviously hasn't got Alex. Don't think he has.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Alex.
No.
Long way to come from Mount Isa.
Yeah, good bloke, Alex. See, Nick Gosley's gone in light again.
He's got not a bad little side he's got there.
I said to him, mate, you ruined your team. He said, well, I said, Hoops should be leading that team, mate. And Hoops said, don't worry, Brian, I probably will be.
he'll be skipping it from both ends.
He'll be skipping from both ends, mate. Yeah. Fantastic. That's a good hit there.
Very good acquisition to our club, having Graham Hooper here for it with us now.
Oh, mate, absolutely. So we see Cameron's probably got shot there because they've killed it, of course, and it's come back on the tee. And Hayden now just scooting around these bowls. Yeah. Is he going to stop in time, though? Could be a little bit runny with that one.
She's in the ditch.
Well, I reckon they'll be holding 2 shots there because that's...
that's Cameron's short one on the line.
Yep.
See how Dougie goes.
I'm pretty sure that's Gordon on the left. Yeah, he's a good-looking bowl here by Doug. That's going to be the shot. Greg Robbie, look at that wide awake, stretching down the green, going for his stroll. Oh, no, Greg. Yeah, good lad. So, good pick up there. So, Dougie's on the board, and he's happy.
Open it up. Tee to tee would be ready to go here.
Yep. Yeah, I'd say so too. He's got the mat pretty well, not right back towards the tee, but far enough back. So we'll see what length he's going to play, what length that they'd be comfortable in playing. Well, he's actually shortened it.
He has. Probably around about the 26, 27.
Yep.
Not a bad guess, though, is it?
That's pretty handy, yes, mate. Hey, good on you, Pauline. Watching on YouTube. Troy, where's our coffee, mate? Come on, Troy. Mate, you're just round the corner. Yeah, once again, though, it's not a bad starter there.
Good to see Big Huey here again with us.
Oh, mate.
Fakes aside.
He's a good lad, mate.
Yeah.
He's a good lad. Not too sure who's in Bake's team.
It's Steve Pesky.
Yeah, Steve.
Huey, Bakes, and as I said, I'm not too sure who his other player is. Now that Alex is not here.
Yeah, I think it may be.
It's
James
from
Pine Rivers. Yep, it's James. He'll be playing with Huey, mate.
Yes.
Huey's a character, great bloke, Huey. There's another good bowl there, just coming in.
Huey originally came from Kilkeven.
That's correct, mate, yes. No, Alex isn't here, mate. Well, his team must be doing much good because I saw Bakes driving. Great bloke, Sean. Brian just pulling up a bit short. His grass line absolutely spot on. Cameron looking just to put one nice and close. He's just got to come around this front one. Well, he's going to count, but I don't think shot bowl's been played at this stage.
Certainly not.
Well, Bakes just hit what he wanted to hit then, mate. He's got shot. I see Huey put the finger up straight away when the bowl's halfway down the green. A lot of confidence in that man.
And we've just spent big money on the clubhouse, Brian, just for people's 70-odd thousand. Put all new windows in all around the place.
See the solar up there, mate?
And the solar, all new windows. We've got new air conditioning, new fans, new men's and ladies' toilets.
Mate, I must admit the place does look a picture though, John. It does. It does. It looks. And the solar, you'll be noticing a difference with your power bills too, mate, down the track. Well, like one thing I've noticed that times I've been on various boards and that of clubs and we've put solar in, mate, the saving down the track is quite good, even though the power seems to still be increasing every time you get the bill though, John. Ashley on the mat at the moment, just trying to outdraw this bowl here of Cameron's. I tell you what, is he going to sneak under it? No, he's going to sneak around it. Yeah, that's a good bowl.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
Good shot, Ashley.
Yeah, well played.
David Scully, he came from the Gateway.
Yep.
He's been here 3 years now. But he came from the Gateway district.
Very strong district, mate. Good bowl here. He's onto this. Yep. Cameron's now got shot, and they've tucked it out of sight too, just quietly, John. So, but Ashley still have second shot there. Looks of it from here though. But okay. Ashley on the mat at the moment. Tell you what, he's definitely in the region. Doug's very interested in it. Even he's onto his own. Just came around it. Just had to be under that, really.
There's a bit of a shot there for Dougie. Excuse me, folks.
Yeah.
They're opposite of their butts in front of the camera.
No, all good, mate. We got ya. We got ya. On you, Ashley.
You can see young Hayden going down there in his forehand. He'll find that gap.
Yeah, mate. He's one thing about Hayden is playing with beautiful weight, isn't he? His weight control has impressed me for a while, but yeah, no, he's at their concentration level, but still at that age, though, John. One of the biggest thing they have is no fear.
They have no fears.
That's one reason why they just visualise a shot and play it, where you and I would look at, oh, there could be danger there. And anyway, Doug.
Just a tad wide.
Yep. Perfect weight for what he's after, though. A little inside edge, or not quite. But he's still gone to a pretty handy home. Yeah, I mean, he can play that either hand. That's even available on the backhand.
It is.
Yeah, Hayden a little bit underdone grass line with this one.
Slightly underlined. Okay, put her out. Don't change much.
No, it doesn't have to change much, mate.
I think he's just given it too much, I think. Looking at the pace of it.
Yeah, pretty good attempt. Just makes it a bit hard now for Hayden to get in. Yeah. Bit of a hard one to get in there, though, that angle. Oh, I tell you what, he gave it every opportunity, though. Just his weight. Look at that. That perfect line. But that's still the one shot there to...
one shot to the Oster team.
To the Oster family. Cameron's bowl. So, one thing I must admit, too, it's great seeing Ray Gosley here yesterday, too.
I did. It's the first time I met him, actually.
Nick's father.
Yes. First time I met him. And, yeah, it was good.
Haven't seen Ray for years, and I'll tell you the secret, he hasn't changed a bit. He's always been a great bloke. Yeah, mate. One day, mate. Yeah, he's always been a great bloke, Ray. It's always good catching up with him, too. So, okay, it looks like they're going to stretch it out slightly. So we've got about a medium to three-quarter length here with the kitty about halfway up and down the line. So,
see Peter Ivey having a little run.
Yes, Peter, of course, been one of Queensland's finest for a great number of years. He was, mate, leading for Queensland, and
he played 54 state games.
Yeah, very handy player, mate, in his day, Peter.
Peter Poison.
Yeah, Poison Ivy.
Ivy.
Poison Ivy. Yes, ever so true that, John. And I tell you what, I played against him a few times in his heyday, and he was, pretty handy. Pretty handy, I can assure you. So, you know what?
You'll have to excuse me.
Yes.
I've been called to the bigger TV circuit.
No worries at all, my friend. Great having a chinmate with you, John.
Okay, I'll be back.
Cheers, mate.
Some part of the journey.
You're right, mate.
Okay.
Always a pleasure to have Johnny Walker here. So, he has contributed a lot towards lawn bowls in his involvement with our great game. So we see a very good bowl there from George. Toucher, right on. Well, just sitting just basically jack high now, but pretty handy location, that one there. So Barry. Yeah, not going to be too far away. Another good bowl in the head anyway. Beautifully weighted bowl there from Barry once again. So. Okay, another good looking bowl there, so couple down here. Fair enough. Another good-looking bowl there. Yep. Oh, what a great bowl there from Cameron. Gee whiz. Yeah, Jamie, we're live streaming through YouTube now, mate. So, yeah, Facebook seems to be having major problems by the looks of things. So, not a bad head building here. I must admit that it's got its advantages for both teams here. So Dave looking at just to play through the head there by the looks of it. Like they've probably got 1 second anyway with Cameron's bowl there. But it's a little straightener off this one, which he is. Oh, I just caught that one too though. Bit unlucky there, but probably had a little bit too much weight. Yeah, onto this one, and that's 2 shots. Yeah, that's a good bowl. That's very well played. Yep. Yep. What's it say, mate? Oh, okay. Does Tony know why, I wonder? Yeah. Yeah, good idea, mate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's ever so true, mate. So Hayden, having a look for that brown bowl, you saw it. He reckons he gets split. Well, he's taken one out for sure, so bit unlucky not how he didn't get Kitty there, to be quite truthful with you. He played that very, very well, the young man, once again. And of course, this is 18 ends, or 2 hours and 30 minutes, and it's re-spot on the tee. Yes. Easy, tell you what, he's got this pretty well pointed. Is he onto this bowl? Well, that'll do it for shot. What a great bowl there from Hayden. Played that beautifully. Yeah, great bowl there from the young man once again. Gee whiz, he's played some great bowls here this morning, hasn't he? Yep. No, we're sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Someone just went and stood just directly right in front of the camera. Looks like Cameron. Going to be a measure now anyway. That's one to Hayden. Okay, so this Barry. Yeah, he's shortened it down once again too, which I thought they may have thrown something about 3/4 length, but yeah, Barry's first bowl just running through the head there slightly, but it's a handy location. Sitting around about 4 foot behind the head, so George Dean on the mat now. Played pretty well here this morning too, George. Oh, what a great bowl. Great first up bowl, that one. Yeah, lovely reply. Oh, just running out of legs. Okay, George, once again, first bowl, spot on. How good's his memory? It's looking pretty good to me. Yeah, two great lead bowls there. They left a bit of a gap there, that's the only thing. So, Cameron. They're going to come to a pretty good home though. Pretty handy there. Whoa. Well, it's just knocked a bit closer so Cameron can get onto that bowl. Just like that. For one shot. Well, he may have even made two out of that there, just looking at his own bowl. So, pretty hard to tell in actual fact. It'd be, no, I don't think so. I think it would be George's bowl there on the right-hand side of the line. I reckon that might be second shot, but I tell you what, it'd be awfully close. But we see Brian playing down here. Any movement on this bowl, and I'll tell you what. Oh, he doesn't want that one, though. Oh, it's a little bit unlucky there, but gee whiz, that head is pretty hard to get into now, I'm telling you. Very hard. Yeah, good call there by young Hayden. Says you better shoot one round here for me, mate. Call for Dave. Yeah, it's like even though they're two down, the head does favour them, believe it or not, because there's got all their bowls there on the run. And I know you might find that hard to believe, but that's just my opinion. I think the head does favour them, even though they're two down, because all they've got to do is make contact with any of these. Yeah, just a bit quick with that one, that's all. Just has to narrow his grass line down with that next one. Yeah, just see Hayden just having a look at the head there. Yep. Still the 2 down there by the looks of it, yeah. So Hayden, first up. What's he got to do? Got himself a handy lead. He's got 2 shots there, in my opinion. I personally would probably be staying away from that for a while. Yeah, good play here from Hayden. Playing a positional bowl. Probably just a little bit too wide, but he had great weight on what he was after. Absolutely ideal place to have a bowl, but maybe just a little bit closer to the head. I don't think Doug will be going big weight. He'll be playing just through. We're going to find out what's going to happen now because he's right in the region. Oh, God. Look at that. He's still 1 down after playing a bowl like that. That's what have you got to do here to get a shot? But Hayden's got a bowl on now too, just to maybe just trail inside that bowl or just sit that bowl, one of the two. So we'll see what he's going to play here. It looks as though he's... Yeah, I think he's going to look at it. Even though he's holding one, it's going to be very interesting to see how much weight he plays here. Here you go, mate. Oh, look at that. What a man. Thanks, Chip. Ah, look at that. Champion. Thank you. Right, Hayden. What's he going to play? Little bit of attacking weight down here. Trying to sit this bowl. Does not want the kitty. He's got the bowl beautifully. What a colossal bowl from that young man. Gee whiz. Play that. Dangerous shot to play, but gee whiz. What a bowl. Well played. Couldn't have played that any better. Dougie, what's he going to get here? Edge of bowl. Oh, gee whiz, that's unlucky. 2 shots to Hayden Oster there. An incredible bowl from Hayden. Absolute incredible bowl. Right, Barry, once again dictating what length they're going to play. The medium to shortish length. Okay, Barry first up. He's been leading very, very well here this morning. Yeah, beautiful bowl once again. Okay, definitely got the one there. And Cameron just going to sneak around the back with this one here too. There's two very good lead bowls there, one each from Barry and George, of course. Barry got shot there with that bowl just in front of Kitty, but George got a very good second shot locked in there, and any movement on that, and the Kitty could go over to George's other bowl there. Okay, Cameron. Just sneaking one around the back here, which really is not going to be it's going to be a good bowl there. More a positional bowl, so I think they're going to attack it more now with a. Looks like I reckon they've got. I reckon they've got probably 3 seconds, and that bowl there is really in a good catchment area. Yeah, Doug's pretty happy with that. Right, David. Definitely in the region. No, just starting to cut now. Had reasonable weight for that. Just clipped that bowl on the way through. Yeah, Ashley. Good weight. Just a little bit too much grass on that one there. Just got to narrow it down a bit. Right, Dave. Definitely holding the one by the looks of it. Oh, he doesn't want to play it for him. Yeah. Well, he's got shot. Pretty handy, that, I'm telling you. That's in fact, Dave. I fact, he pretty close. Pretty close. Not far away with this one too. Is he going to get his own bowl? Oh, he has. Gee whiz, that's a good bowl. Yeah, Dave just put his finger up. So we've definitely got one. So play down in there, mate. He has a greater tempo, young Hayden. Just needed just a little bit more weight. Perfect line coming in there on that one. Yeah, good try by George, but I think he got all his own bowls by the looks of that. A little bit unlucky there. Could be a bit wide with this one, young Hayden. Pretty close. He got shot out of it. Great bowl, Dougie. Yeah. Three shots. Good pick up there by Doug. Good, and a great bowl by Doug too. Great bowl. Okay. Hey, George. Now, yeah, he's given us a good, looks like a good medium length. Yeah, great starter there. Very good bowl there by George. This man here has played very well this morning. Barry Anderson. He's got this bowl, not quite. Okay, how good's his memory? Tell you what, he's played this very well once again. Going to come into the region. Off that, or maybe just It's got the edge of that. He's trying to put one in. Has he got the run? Definitely got the line. No, just running out of legs. Okay. Does want to stay. He wants to stay off that one. He did too. Brian just sneaking in pretty well. Jack high with that one there, really, Brian. But Cameron now, he's got plenty of room to draw this one. I think he's just a little bit underdone weight-wise. Perfect line. Yeah, again, just pulling up a little bit short. Had the line on that one, though. Yeah, good ball here from Cameron. Hey, when in doubt, Dad will help out. Okay, Doug. Yep, good try. Just pull up just a tad short. Hey, David on the mat. Going to sit that bowl? Well, he didn't sit it fat. Yeah. Whoa. Maybe. Yeah, good call there. Trail it to there. Not too sure who's got shot there. Probably that red bowl may have shot. Tell you what, Dave's played this pretty well though. Oh, that's a very good bowl. Just caught the edge of that bowl. Just rocked the kitty. Just enough to absolutely make sure that they've definitely got one. But I'd say they've probably got two shots there. So good bowl there from Dave. A bit of a high five on the way past. 12-4 now, as we said before. 9 of 18 ends, or 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Good try. He's taken that second shot out anyway, so just holding the one now. Okay, Hayden. Trying to find this port down through here. Tell you what, he's awfully close, the young man, once again. Gee whiz, he's played this well, hasn't he? That's a great bowl. That's a great bowl. Yeah, gee whiz. Dougie's played this brilliantly. He's got the kitty. Oh, you wouldn't read about it. Yeah, he's got one. He's got one. Yeah, good call there by Dave. You could have a bit too tight with this one here. Yep, way too tight. Well, that's the first bowl that Hayden's played where he hasn't been around the head, so he is human. So we've got the local TV channel turned up here to do some filming, which is fantastic to see. Any publicity, particularly throughout the regions, is always great to see. George. Okay. Medium length. Pretty handy first up bowl once again. Oh, just missed the kitty, but come to a pretty good home. Anything in behind the head. Yeah, good starter there also too by Barry. Still on the run there, so still a usable bowl. And I think it has fours. No, he's sticking to the backhand, George. I thought he was going to switch over to the forehand there, but not quite. Beautiful weighted bowl there from George. Yeah, see, once that gets in his eye, he's normally been changing, but not that time. Yeah, well played once again too. Onto his own, rocks it up. 2 shots, well played. Once again, he's really given his team a pretty good start. Not far away with this one. Yeah, great bowl. Well played, Brian. Okay, Cameron. It's a bowl he's got to beat. Is he under this one? He is too. Very good attempt there by Cameron, but good catchment bowl just there. Anything behind the head. Very, very handy to play. Okay. Ashley. Ooh. Needs a bit more grass. Okay, Dave seems to have a pretty good line on this one here. He comes down to his weight, working his way into the head. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl. That's very, very well played, David. David Schofield, Scoey. Yeah, good call there by Doug. Got a nice line on this one again too, Dave. Just don't think he's quite got the weight to get there. That definitely had the line though. But he did his damage with his first one, which is a very, very telling bowl. Yes, mate, it is too, bud. You've got the little sheet, haven't you? Yep. Mm. Mm. Good ball here from Hayden. Gee whiz. This young man's playing magnificently here this morning. Yeah, mate, there's something strange, isn't it, eh? Ah, great bowl. But he's... One shot, okay. One shot, but good bowl there. You can still see that port in there. Yeah, one to Doug there, so good pick up there by Doug. You got the binoculars, mate? Binoculars. What's the name of it? Yeah. Duh. They're in the way anyway. Okay, nice little starter down here. Once again, look at this for a bowl. Absolutely beautiful bowl there from Barry once again. George. Sticking his backhand, easy one to draw. Barry never stuck with that kitty there, so there is a bit of about 2.5 foot, 3 foot to draw it. My God, look at this for a bowl. He has drawn it. Gee whiz, that's a beautiful bowl. Well played, George. These two have had a great tussle up front this morning. They've really, hello, things falling out of Doug's pocket everywhere here. One to beat this one here. The way Barry's played this morning, more than capable of drawing it off, I'm telling you. He's got the territory, just not the run. Great attempt there, though, by Barry Anderson. So George, once again, has got the capabilities of putting another one in there. He's put one round the back there just in case, anyway. But if they hit it, I don't think they'd be going there. I think they'd be going more to the left-hand side of the line by the looks of it. Yeah, Cameron trying to give his team another close one. Again, just out of run. Beautiful line once again, but just out of run. Okay, Brian Banyon on the mat. Again, perfect line, just no weight. Okay, Cameron. Just set this bowl out of the head if he can. He's not too far away. Has he got the edge of it? He has. Well, he's opened it up. That's one good thing. Kitty gone back to the left-hand side of the rink by the looks of it. Doug's saying he's one down. We'll just drop that camera down a tad. And we'll see where the kitty is, where it went to. Must be another bowler on the back somewhere. Okay, Doug's saying he's one down, but anyway, Dave on the mat at the moment. Must have caught it with Cameron's bowl, but I'll favour that red bowl. Too sure what Doug's saying at the moment. It's got to be shot. Not there. Need a bit more weight than that. Okay, this is the 12th of 18 ends. Right, Hayden. Doug on the mat first up. Good looking bowl here from Doug. Ashley. Right, Hayden. Gee whiz, has he got the run on this? Not quite. It looks like there'll be a few down, so Hayden needs about another 2 metres of run. No. Be a handy pick up here. Be at least 3 anyway, minimum 3 by the looks of it. Three, was it? It must have been a pretty handy pickup there then, mate. Yep. 12-11, game on. Business end of the game. Down to the business end of the... I'll tell you what, it is game on. Okay. Well, a little bit underdone grass line. He knows that already too, doesn't he? Yep. George just running across the head. Okay. Barry just running through the head. It's good. Okay, good try there. Lovely correction there from George. Probably a couple of feet in front, probably about 4 feet in front of the kitty, but beautiful grass line. Okay, Barry. Yeah, just cutting across the head. That's probably Barry's worst 2 bowls the whole game. Brian on the mat now. These pink bowls have been just going to pull up a bit short with this one. Yeah, good one here from Cameron Bollock. So it's just going to come around, just going to take the kitty. Yeah, great bowl there from Cameron. Well played, mate. May have brought those back ones in play, but they won't be in play for too much longer. Yeah, just running around with that one there. Just overcorrected, really, Brian. Just, yeah, try to put a bit more on it. Yeah, well played once again. 2 great bowls there from Cameron. Yeah. 2 great bowls. So holding 3 shots there by the looks of it. The Hayden Oster combination here. But Ashley, he's got a good line on this one here, starting to work its way into the head. Not going to be too far away. Yeah, well played, mate. Whoa. Only the one down now, so pretty good bowl there. Definitely eased the damage. Okay. Ashley on the mat at the moment. Sorry, David, I should say. Maybe just a little bit too much run with this one here. Got the right idea just to play under that bowl, but just a little bit too much run. Yeah. What's his name? What's his name? Lynn.
From Ingenia in Sydney.
Lynn, what's the last name?
Wilson.
That is Wilson.
Field.
Okay. And Doug just like to have a big call out to his sister, Lynn Field, to be watching it down in Ingenia, down in Sydney. So there you go, Lynn. Dougie said to say good day to you. Yeah, holding great bowl there, I tell you, from Ashley there. That's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. So there, Lynn. Hope you're watching it, watching your brother play. They're going to play with a bit of weight down through here by the looks of things, David. Oh, he's a little bit underdone, I think. Yep, that weight. That's just over a draw. Having a good look at this, yep. They've had a good look at it. It's Doug's first bowl, though. Hey! The man has arrived. The man has arrived. Troy Jamison. I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. Just coming over. What have we got, mate? Long black. You're a champion, Troy. Not many of us left, mate. Thanks, buddy. Absolute legend. Troy Jefferson, what a champion. And we thought he didn't love us anymore, he'd forgotten all about us. And look at him, he turns up with our coffee. Oh, just running through. Great attempt there by young Hayden. Oh, beautiful. Okay, good bowl here too by the looks of things here from Doug. He's not going to be too far away. He's drawn another one. That is a great bowl there from Doug Wilson. So it's still on there for young Hayden, but he's just got to be careful what weight he plays though. Be very careful. No, no, they put them there for us. In there. Yeah, I haven't had one. Yeah, have a look at them. Yeah, you like them, I think. Yeah, just for us, mate. Okay, Hayden, big bowl here. He's at least one down. Gonna go big weight. Oh, well, he's probably taken his out and brought that third shot into play. Yeah, taken two out. That's right, one. Yeah, Brucey will be jealous, mate. Not too sure what the pickup was there, but we've been pretty handy too. Maybe 3 shots by looks of it. Definitely 2. We just, yeah, they've stretched this end out a little bit more too, so I think we may have new leaders by looks of things. Good to see General Salmon here. Doing a great job. Yep. So we got new leaders, so there you go. Hayden now one behind. All square, is it okay? So Barry on the mat at the moment, sticking to his backhand. Said these two have had a great tussle here this morning. Been a great battle between these two up front. Oh, what a great bowl. That's a sensational bowl there from Barry. Played it beautifully. Just in case you're watching, Bruce, just had a packet full of cupcakes brought to us, mate. And I must admit, mate, they're an 11 out of 10. Okay. We'll take a picture and send it to you. Okay. Just pulling up a bit short with that one there, Barry, but gee whiz, he did the damage with his first one, sitting right on it. 14th end, all locked up, 12 all. Game on. Yeah, just a little bit more grass. So Cameron can play this either way, Cameron, really. Great field here for the Pialba Classic. The men's fours. 28 teams, quality field. Got some great bowlers here. I tell you. Not far away with this one. What a great pill. Oh. Okay, Cameron with his next one. I just don't think he sent it. A bit unlucky there. Just had to send it, just had to give it a bit more weight. Hey David, has he got the run? He's definitely got the port down here. Doesn't want to throw it out in the open. Another good bowl in the head there from David Schofield. It's well played. Oh, he's on to Cameron. Well, he's put Cameron in a pretty good home there because the way that's set up, if that's hit at that speed, that's going to go back to Cameron's bowl. So he's actually brought that other bowl of Davis into play now too, I'd say. Just took out that pink second shot of Brian's. Okay. Tell you what, played this well again too. Going to turn this one in? Not quite, but also too, come to a very good home. Let's see what Doug's calling there. He said, mate, going to play the forehand down here. Bit of danger, though, with those back bowls, though. I reckon. Okay, Doug, gone down, summed it up. Going to play it on the forehand. He was saying with a bit of weight. Oh, he's changed his mind. Going to dead draw it off the backhand. Okay. I think he realised the damage that could have been done if he played it on the forehand there with too much weight. There's quite a few catchment bowls there in the back blocks just waiting for that to stick out in the open there. Hayden played this very well. It's in the count. Very good second shot there from Hayden, so he'll be holding 3 there, I reckon. Oh, a little bit underdone grass line. Perfect weight for what he was after there, Doug. Absolutely beautiful weight. Yeah. So just playing backhand down through this neck of the woods. He's, tell you what, the young man, you're just jack high. Just jack high. Oh, dear. Hayden looks like he's just stuck his nose in front once again. I tell you, it's been one crack of a game, hasn't it, eh? One crack of a game. Try and get a call to see how many it was. Right, Barry on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand, being a left-hander. 4. Gee whiz. Okay, just running through the head. Yeah, both of them just running through the head with their first 2 bowls. But anyway, they're art of correction. That's what this game's all about, isn't it? Barry. Got a better grass line on this one here. Weight's looking pretty reasonable too. Starts working its way, starts turning. What a magnificent correction there from Barry. Barry Anderson, well played. Yep, there's Troy, our coffee bearer. Troy Jameson. Oh, now Troy. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, what a great reply. Gee whiz, these two have had a great tussle. George Dean, beautiful bowl. Beautiful correction there too. Okay, Cameron on the mat straight away, on the forehand. Got a couple of options here. Play through that bowl. Miss the bowl, set the shot bowl. Oh. Good try there too by Brian too. Just sneaking around. That's a pretty good home there. And the reason I say that is because with Cameron, with the weight he's playing, that's where the kitty could end up if he gets the kitty. Yeah, just pulling up a bit short. I just watched another bowl that was played then by Trent Smalley. That wasn't played by Trent. It was the opposition skip. Having a good tussle over there. Tell you what, very close to this one. Cannon's on. Bang, bang. Oh, took a bit too far. Probably 2 down there. A bit unlucky with that one there. Just hit it just a little bit too far. Okay. Playing the forehand. Ashley. Yeah, Dougie. Good bloke. There's the 15th of 18 ends. Pretty close game, this one. Oh, don't know what kept them apart. Gee whiz, that's a great try there by David Schofield. Didn't miss that by much going. Yeah, he wanted that in behind there, really, didn't he? It's just pulled up basically jack high, that one there of Ashes. Okay. Hayden's had a good look at it. Okay, Hayden. Looking down, he's got to be careful. He can't trail it too far. Any edge of his father's bowl. Bang, shot. And still, could be shot. Could be. Could be. Hard to tell at this stage, but I do favour that just on the angle that it's on. But Doug got the opportunity here to play under this pink bowl or even sit that bowl out of the head for a few shots. And it's definitely on. But I tell you what, he's on a perfect line for this here. Comes down to weight. And just a bit quick. What are you looking for? Fair enough, mate. There you go, mate. So just coming a bit. No, not at all, mate. Okay, young Hayden on the mat, trying to give it another one. Got a nice line on this one here. Now comes down to his weight. Oh, good attempt. Oh, we're going to find out now. I think he may have one. I think Doug's got another bowl here by the looks of things. Wendy. Coffee. Troy. Yeah. 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 So we're going to see. Yeah, 17. So definitely one to Hayden. We'll just see that counsellor. See if he can come back tomorrow morning because we won't have enough time with this game here. Can't think of his name. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know his name. Don't know. So once again we see a good start of G. Barry once again all over it. Look at this reply though from George. Just in behind the head. Not far away. Okay. Is he here with this one? Oh, great looking bowl here. He's got the... Oh, I just thought he's going to pick that kitty up and take her for a walk. Yeah, what a lovely reply once again. Gee whiz. Geez, these two have had a great battle. 17-12, but these two have been... I reckon they've split the points. I really do. Now, Cameron Oster. Yeah, David, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Brian on the mat now. He's also played pretty well here. These pink bowls holding the line beautifully down through here just to try and set this bowl. He's not going to be too... Is it going to release? Just released in time. Yes, taking that bowl out, so that's a good bowl. Still got second shot with that bowl, but he's opening up for his teammates, though. Good on you, Wendy. Dear. Madam umpire tomorrow. Yeah, mate. We'll take them. Cupcakes. On you, Dave. Now we're going to have the company of David Lee, local councillor here. It's great to see. Another good-looking bowl here from Brian, not too far away. Maybe second shot there. How are you, mate? Good to see you, mate. Is that... Well, that's great, mate. So, absolute pleasure here this morning to have local councillor David Lee on board. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Brian. It's great to be here.
Mate.
It's May since we caught up last, wasn't it?
It is May, but
the
gee,
May pairs.
Is what a unbelievable field they've put together here, Johnny Walker. 28 teams, all visitors. So
wow.
I think the bay's booked out this weekend, buddy.
That's fantastic. Always great to see so many teams participating in this event.
Yes.
And this is on grass.
On grass next weekend. We're back again next weekend. We're doing Uranga next weekend.
Okay.
So we're
That's
down
synthetic,
there.
Is it?
Synthetic.
Yeah,
So looking forward to going down there. It's quite a few years since I've been. Last time I was at Uranga Bowls Club, they had one grass green and one synthetic green.
Yep.
And Orb was the greenkeeper and doing a great job.
Yeah.
But, mate, they've gone in leaps and bounds and looking forward to going down and seeing a lot of old friends
That's
down there next
fantastic.
weekend.
Yep. So the bay's very lucky to have 3 bowls clubs.
Mate, they are. And the thing that I've impressed me the most, though, now I've put on my Gold Coast president's hat here, is that, oh, what a great bowl. Gee whiz, he's 2 down, but gee whiz, a great bowl. It's the strength of Fraser Coast. Like, they were so unlucky this year in the Division 1 pennants down at Tweed Heads. They were leading in the third qualifying game to play the grand final, and unfortunately inclement weather interrupted the game, and of course the conditions of play, they hadn't played enough ends, so Pine Rivers finished ahead of them, so they naturally went through and won the flag.
Wow. Yeah.
Won the flag. But for a little area like Fraser Coast to participate shows you the strength of the bowling community that you have here, David. Absolutely first class, mate.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's going to improve in time, with the population growth we've had from a lot of the southern states. I'm sure there'll be a lot of additional talent coming into the district.
Well, mate, one thing, as I've said, and we've discussed this numerous times, from my time living here to now, I just can't get over the size of this. It's no longer a region. It really is a city, as far as I'm concerned. It really is.
Yeah, and rapidly developing. And look, it's whilst we do have a high age demographic, the average age here on the Fraser Coast is 51 to an average age in Queensland of 37. So we've got we do have an ageing population. Yeah. But there's also a lot of younger people moving into the area. Our schools are bursting at the seams, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of young talent coming into the bowls arena in due course.
Well, I think you've got a lot of young talent in this region now. We've young Hayden Oster, who we're watching here. He just went out of the Queensland under-18 team, and I think he's pretty close to selection in the under-25 squad now.
Wow!
But I mean, then you've got young Cooper Sutton, who's only very, very young. He's only around about 12 years of age, and he's going to be a talent and a half. And you got young Bryce, who's playing here today, and I think that the talent school. One thing I've noticed in the last few years, David, is that the juniors are starting resurging again. Everybody's realising that they're not going to be the next Wally Lewis or Alfie Langer.
Yep.
And there's a lot of interest now in lawn bowls, which I think is absolutely fantastic for our game.
And as I understand it, a lot of the bowls, the bowls clubs here in the Bay are building strong relationships with local schools and
absolutely,
and creating that interest in the sport.
Mate, I couldn't agree more on that one there. It's something that I think that I think there's a lot of schools, like we always live stream every year the All Schools Cup, which is run through all out Queensland. They come from tropical far north Queensland, central Queensland, and they participate in this All Schools Cup. They've got to win their region, and then they go on down to Pine Rivers to play in the grand final. And I've had pictures of like 1,400 kids in the auditorium watching their mates play lawn bowls.
Yep.
And I think that's created a bit of an interest too, though, David.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Well, we've got the Olympics coming up in 2032.
Mate, I just bet that was my next question. You beat me to the post, mate.
Yeah, so I'd love to see with that Olympics coming in 2032 that a lot of the regions benefit from that event.
So
that it's not something that's city centric.
I
know you love the Gold Coast, but
mate,
we've got to get out into those regional areas.
Look, David, there's one thing I can assure you is that I live in a little suburb called Carnival. I lived on Tamarine Mountain for 30 years on Acreage, so very isolated up there. I moved to a little town called Carnival. I'm the president of the Gold Coast, but I can assure you we get enough stuff on the Gold Coast, and I agree wholeheartedly. I think that, to me, I'd love to see the regions, because it's the region that suffered the most with COVID.
Yep.
And they still haven't recovered properly, and that's factual. So I would really love to see the region benefit from that with training facilities and, I mean, move a country to a region.
Well, and there's, I think it's just a great opportunity to create some legacy infrastructure in those regional areas. So it's not just about the Olympics in 2032. No. You can have these world-class venues in regional areas, and then leave that as a legacy to that community. And I think that's where I think the real value can come out of the investment in infrastructure, and that would just be, as I said, great to see that taking place in the regional areas.
Mate, I couldn't agree more than that, because that's one thing that, as I said, it's great to have the population growth, but councils unfortunately only have a certain budget they can deal with, where if you have something like the Olympic Games, it could be something left in this region for life, for future generations to be able to utilise, you know what I mean? And I hear that Gina Reinhardt's actually starting to talk various locations for Commonwealth Games now, but not in 26, in 27.
27.
Putting it back 12 months to give them more time to, and when someone like Gina Reinhardt speaks, you have a tendency to listen to
that's right, that's right, So, great opportunities, I think, for legacy investments, good collaboration between council and state and federal governments, and working together to ensure that, that post the Games there's a real legacy, not just in terms of the infrastructure, but a sporting legacy that will benefit a lot of these regional areas.
Mate, I couldn't agree more on that one there. I said it'd be wonderful. Like, I mean, just I couldn't get over last night. We went down to the Bayside hotel for meals. I couldn't get over the crowd down there. Mate, you could hardly get in the door.
Well,
it was packed. It was packed.
We're a growing city.
Oh, well, as I said, you're no longer a region as far as I'm concerned, mate. You're an absent city, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Hervey Bay population's about 62,000
now,
sitting around that mark there. And, we've got, I think it's about 1,500 to 2,000 people. I think it's the net migration.
Yep.
Coming into the bay, so we've got all those challenges with infrastructure as a council, legacy issues with infrastructure and future planning, and just this Boat Harbour Drive out the front here, just up from here, we're on Taylor Street. On 2019 figures, we had 21,000 motorists traversing Boat Harbour Drive each day as you approach the Main Street roundabout.
Mate, when I lived there, you probably had about 200. 200.
Well, I can remember 20 odd years ago where Bunnings is now. 30 years ago, it was a banana plantation.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So
well, we lived in Franklin Street, which is coming into Hervey Bay on the right hand side. There, backs on to Nissen Street, in actual fact, and Hervey Bay removalists were up that way. Joe Seeger was across the road, panel beaters back in those days. And I think Joe ended up moving up into the industrial area up here and that, which has really grown. But the thing that amazed me the most yesterday, something different. We came in towards the Riverhead exit and down to Urangan. We came in that way just for a change.
Yep.
And I couldn't get over how that had grown down there. The industrial areas you drive in, David,
Yep.
and it was absolutely, I just said to Robbie, we'll go for different, we'll go in a different way here, and absolutely blew me out of the water. I remember the airport out there and that in the old days, and gee whiz, there was nothing around it.
There wasn't much out there, yeah.
But look at it now. It's
Right.
shockers. Hang on, mate. Oh, it'll work now.
Yep.
There's a loose wire in there. You just got to flick the
There's a loose
gear,
wire.
and it works, mate.
As long as it's not inside my head.
Yeah, Bruce hates it. The other Compton when I do that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just playing up a little bit, mate. That's all right. It'll work now.
Working now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
I'm not doing it on purpose, Dave. Trust me.
That's all right. I know you're not.
So anyway, we see another good-looking bowl. We see Cameron holding 2 shots there. So really down to the business end now. Are you around tomorrow, mate?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to be here for the presentations tomorrow.
Mate, any chance of coming in tomorrow
Yes.
and having a chin, mate? Because this game's nearly over. Because
All right.
we could talk for for a long time, mate. So it'd be,
So what time do you want me in tomorrow?
mate, any time you want.
All right.
Give us, this game here's just got it's one end to go after this one. So see you.
So I'll come in, early afternoon.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be fantastic.
David. Yeah, it'd be
Look
fantastic
forward to it.
to catch up and have a bit of a chinwag on the plans of the region, because there's so many people out there who absolutely love this area, and it'd be great to have a chinwag of
That'd be
future
great.
plans. So,
Yes.
yeah, about 11:30 it'll start. So
Right.
round about 12
11:30.
o'clock, something like
All
that.
right,
mate.
12 o'clock. Yep,
So
done.
Fantastic, mate. So
Fantastic.
mate. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
Really great
Good
to
on
catch
you.
up
Thanks.
with David Lee, local councillor, and doing a fantastic job up here in the Harvey Bay region. Beautiful, beautiful gateway to the Fraser Coast. I couldn't speak more highly of this region. There's just so much here to do for young families, for retirees, you name it. It's an unbelievable region, and we thank the viewers too, because when we get a sponsor in, we do like to give them a bit of time. So thank you very much for that, ladies and gentlemen, for your being able to talk to him. So yeah, well, yeah. Oh, what a great bowl, but he's still down. Dougie, what do you got to do to get shot, mate? I'm telling you. He played a great bowl there, but he's just tucked the kitty back in towards that that bowl of David Schofield, Scoey's. Tell you what, how's this one here looking, Hayden? Any movement on his dad's bowl even? No, just going to sneak around the back. Yeah, it's not too bad just there though. It's a handy bowl. Yep. Yeah, pretty hard shot to play there, but I'm sure Dougie can play it though, that's for sure. Geez, he's played some good bowls here. Definitely in their area. Is he? Oh, he just had to miss that. Gee whiz, that was so close. Yes, they've taken. Yep. Yep, just the one. Yeah, that's a pretty good call there by young Hayden not to play that bowl. So, absolutely. So, David now off to his next appointment, see him walking out, so... Really is a pleasure to talk to David Lee. He's very well versed on the region and does a great job up here for the Harvey Bay area. So this is the last end. 18 ends or 2 hours and 30 minutes. Geez, we've seen some great bowls here this morning. Been a game of 2 halves, hasn't it? Like, I mean, Hayden team jumped out of the blocks absolutely magnificently, and then you saw the fight back from Doug. Locked it up, it was 12 all, locked up 12 all, and then you just see Hayden, just the last few ends, just starting to get away slightly on Doug, but gee whiz, what a great game we've had. So... humidity's pretty high. The clouds are starting to get lower. I don't think there's any rain in them, but they are getting high. Good starter there once again by Barry and George now. As always, these two have had an unbelievable up front tussle. That's a great bowl there by George. Resting toucher right on the line. Yeah, good attempt there by Barry, apparently. Yeah, just pulling up on the line there with that one. Probably around about 5 foot short. Yeah, just not quite there, Cameron. Beautiful line he had on that one there, though, didn't he? Absolutely perfect. Just chasing a little bit more weight on that one. This being the last end, though. Been a good first up game. And our next game is going to be between... Better put my glasses on and see. Mark Grunders and Neil Sylvia. Neil Sylvia. Yeah, so Mark has got David Bowles with him, Jeremy Grundis and Glenn King. And Neil has got Dean Shaw, Cole Hayes from Gundawindi, the Gundawindi kid, and Tony Lego. So it should be a great game. What a great bowl there by Cameron Oster. Great bowl. Just got shot out of that. Gee whiz, what have these guys got to do to get shot? It's some great bowls being played out here this morning, and hopefully we can rectify our little problem we've got with Facebook. Yep. I see a great bowl there from Nick Gosley, an incredible bowl. Okay, so Dave on the mat at the moment. Doesn't really want to open this up too much, does he? Okay, yeah, pretty hard to get in there. Got to really just crack an egg on that and get it out in the open to give them something to have a look at, don't they? Oh, well, he's taken one of Cameron's out of the head, so off the rink. Yeah, good call there by David. Just wondering if the tee is covered. Hayden said, mate, you better cover the tee because it will go out of bounds. If I hit at that pace, it will definitely go out of bounds. So good call there by David. So yeah, he's coming round covering. Yeah, good bowl there. I think the indication from Doug was that they're two down at the tee, so don't hit it too hard. I think that was the indication. Well, he's in the area. He's not going to be too far away. What a bowl. that bowl went with it. So still just the one down, but they do. Yeah, they might not have any seconds. They might have one. They may not. There goes the bell. No. No, that's bottom. I checked on my watch when they started. Okay, last couple of bowls. Hayden on the mat at the moment. Trying to draw another one. Going to be very close. Probably not quite. Favour that bowl of George's over here to the right hand side. Right, Doug on the mat. No, not quite. He said we only need the end, mate. He's coming in to have a look at this. There is a bit of danger in that. I see what Hayden's thinking because that bowl's in front of Jack. In front of Jack. Yeah, he's got the game saying up. As he said, they only want the end. Yeah, one shot. So he's not chasing big shots. Bit of danger there. Depending how we hit that, he could lose that end. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? So he's looking at just very, very, very good thinking by the young man. I tell you. This just goes to show you the quality of maturity these players are playing with. It's absolutely outstanding. He's just trying to give this a friend. Which he has. Oh, that's a great bowl by Hayden. Gee whiz. Not only was it thinking-wise, it's also skill-wise. It's incredible play there from the young man. Right, this bloke here, he's played well too. Doug, he's had no luck in this game, I'm telling you. He's played some great bowls, but just hasn't quite had the luck on his side. But great game, great first up. So next game back on board, ladies and gentlemen, at 12:15. 12:15. Memory serves me correct. So what? Yep. Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patronage in that game. And on behalf of Robbie Allen, our fearless lead, and myself, Brian Marshall, we'll be back on air at 12:15. Maybe a bit of luck with Facebook this time too. We'll wait and see. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.